REED-BBS, BBS. Black Bert Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Television! So, was checking out UFC 242. KHABIB versus Dustin Poirier. That's KHABIB Nurmagomedov versus Dustin Poirier from Abu Dhabi. KHABIB, man, he's a fucking killer. 28-0, 8 knockouts, now 10 submissions. He's the first Muslim and Russian UFC champion ever. Now, Fedor Emelianenko, by all rights, should have been the first UFC Russian champion, but he never, Dana White and UFC and Fedor could never make that work. There was a time Fedor was the best heavyweight on the planet, bar none, and probably still is historically. Anyway, this is KHABIB's video, so I'm going to leave it on KHABIB. Sambo and Judo trained his entire life. KHABIB, that is. There's a rumor he wrestled a fucking bear at the age of 9. And based on what I see, I wouldn't put it past him. This man grapples like no other. Like he's flawless on the ground. He's the best. He's the best lightweight / 155 pounder I've ever seen in mixed martial arts history. He's not gonna lose at that weight. I've seen Jens Pulver. I've seen BJ Penn, Sean Shirk. I've seen Anthony Showtime Pettis, Rafael Dos Anjos, Conor McGregor, and KHABIB Nurmagomedov is clearly, without a doubt, superior to all of them at that weight. It's going to take somebody at 70 or even 85 to fuck with KHABIB, man. His ground and pound, like he's well-rounded. For one, even though his grappling is his strength, he can stand with your ass. He can stand with your ass and get the best of you. Just ask Conor McGregor, who's known for his striking and stand-up game. KHABIB dropped him on his ass with a right hand. When KHABIB is ground and pounding your ass, it's like there's a grizzly bear on top of you, probably from the fact he fought a damn bear when he was 9. I don't know. And when KHABIB takes your back, it's like his limbs, they morph into like boa constrictors. He does a little leg locks on you. You can't move. And then he's moving and pulling and twisting and bending and eventually squeezing. And he's choking the life out your fucking ass, man. That's just how all his fights go. 28-0, they've all kind of went the same path. He's with him whooping your ass and winning. He fully mounted Poirier, the interim lightweight champion. He mounted him fully as early as round 1. He got hurt. KHABIB seemed to get hurt with a strike in round 2, but then he immediately took Poirier down and had him cut over the eye in the same round. 3rd round, took him down, took his back. You know, Poirier's intelligently defending himself with KHABIB behind him. But KHABIB, he's smartly, landing shots in and around Poirier's desperate guard. He eventually cinches in the rear naked choke. Ball game. Just as he did in his last fight, KHABIB jumped out of the cage into the crowd. He did that after he beat Conor, went after Conor's jiu-jitsu coach. In this case, KHABIB jumped out of the cage to hug Dana White. It was a fitting touch, man. I loved it. Loved seeing it. Real fitting touch. Of course, Conor, he Twitter or something, Instagram, he chimed in saying he wants his rematch with KHABIB in Moscow, Russia. No, you don't, Conor. I love you, Conor, but you can't beat this dude. Not at 155 pounds. You just can't. More than likely, Tony Ferguson's next. He's most deserving. That'll be a good fight. But I'm standing tried and true to what I'm saying. KHABIB Nurmagomedov, greatest lightweight 155-pound fighter in UFC or mixed martial arts history. No one is going to beat that man at that weight. REED-BBS, BBS. Black Bert Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Television! When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.